Hello, everyone. Welcome to the session. I am Jagan. I am the head for Zoho IoT. And so the topic today is data driven intelligence for connected operations and enterprise excellence. So I have been with Zoho for over 23 years, majorly involved in product management, product engineering side, and customer implementations. And I started my career in telecom network management space, and then transitioned to the Internet of Things space. So a quick background about the Zoho IoT product. We launched this last year along with the Zoholics India event, and before that, we were uh, on beta for almost 2 years, successfully onboarded diverse use cases across various verticals. So this is a much matured and proven product. So this is going to be the agenda. So we'll have intro and the product offerings, the solutions that we are focusing on, and then few customer case studies along with that, and then demo. So the intro part we want to cover the what, why, and to whom it is being designed for. And so first, uh, we all know that the current trend that's transforming how we live in, how we do business. So there's definitely a shrinking window of tolerance for the delivery times, and so this we are all accustomed to the same day delivery and the instant gratifications, etc. Right? So and here the urgency is not just for the B2C side of things. So even the businesses expect such kind of quick turnaround to solve the end customer issues. So here, the speed obsession creates a fierce competition among the vendors and the businesses who are continuously optimizing their operations and then delivering the products and services much faster than others, and also provide transparency and visibility of their operations. They excel in the market and they thrive, right? So here, how to navigate this age of now? So this is by embracing innovation, automation, and laser focus on the efficiency of the operations. And IoT as a technology is a key enabler in bringing all this. And Zoho is there to harness this technology and give the power of technology to the end customers. So with that, this is our vision here, Zoho IoT's vision. So you all know that Zoho is renowned for all its cloud suite of application, connecting various streams of people, process, and technology. And with Zoho IoT, we are bringing in a new dimension, which are the things, right? So which are like the day-to-day physical world things, the HVACs, the energy grids, the cars, vehicles, everything. Right. So here this puts Zoho into a newer realm where we would be able to bridge the physical world and the digital world, and which can all lead to improved operation efficiency with real time data that comes from these physical elements. And it also enables better data driven decisions to offer business agility and improved customer experiences with connected products and other solutions. And also we can achieve sustainability by reducing the carbon, energy, the wastes and things. So overall, so, where exactly this is being designed for? Who are the target users for IoT? So, for that, let us delve into a modern enterprise setup where we typically see the front office, back office functions. Front office deals with sales, marketing. Back office deals with the administrative functions and operation functions. And Zoho pretty much addresses majority of these functions through its suite of apps. And so, where exactly Zoho IoT plays is this first. So this is the back office operation functions that are targeted for like the engineering, production engineering teams, maintenance teams, quality, safety, supply chain, all these sort of teams. And the next one is we also complement the front office functions such as sales and marketing by sharing the data with the connected products as solutions. So let's quickly see how we bridge that gap. So IoT enables a seamless flow, first capturing of the data from the physical world and seamless flow of this valuable and contextual data to the other side of the business application, right? So for example, with Zoho CRM and Zoho IoT integrations, the sales teams can have better visibility about the customer usage pattern, the behavior, and they can understand when there is, say for example, there is 80 percentage usage of their machine service cycle. They can create a lead for following up with the service contract, to renew the service contract, or to give the replacement parts, something like that. Or even if they know that there is an high value usage customer, they can put them into a loyalty program. Or if a low value or low usage customers there, they can set up them for a training sessions and things. This information is useful for the sales team as well. And with Zoho Desk or FSM sort of integration, you can completely automate the work order creation and the ticket generation processes by automatically getting the alarm information from the assets even before the customer notices there is a problem at their environment. So similarly, there are much more integration use cases. You can create, invoices based on the metering data, and then send that, automate that process totally. And there are other use cases as well. So with that, let us get into what exactly are we offering. So here we are offering a powerful combination of a low code platform and vertical solutions that empower the businesses to accelerate the IoT deployments much faster than ever. Right. So, what kind of platform do we offer? So, this is a no code, low code type of platform that comes with hundreds of devices, support inbuilt inside that can process billions of data points in a month, that can provide real time data visualization for you to take actions. And it also has AI powered analytics and integrations with few critical applications like CRM. And this summarizes some of the, the wide diverse technology hardware support. And we take care of this heavy lifting, where we take the connectivity part, handle, multiple protocols and things to collect the data and normalize the data. And we provide that data to the users, where they can visualize or take actions over and above that. And so this is like, we do have an advanced device management functionalities. It is an AI powered analytics anomaly engine, and it has a integration with your business application like Zoho CRM. So sales teams can directly see the IoT data inside CRM interface. Right. So this is about that. And to summarize, like the platform side, it has all the core functionalities like manage, analyze, automate things. And over and above this, the enterprise developers, they themselves can go ahead and then customize this platform, because we provide a developer studio on top of the platform. So this could be used to create extensive IoT applications by the developers. And these are all the portfolio of the solutions we are focusing on. So number one, industrial IoT for smart manufacturing. Number two, smart buildings and energy management. Connected products for the OEMs, which are could be appliances or bikes or anything. And then there are several point solutions, the remote monitoring solutions that we could provide to them. So number one, we're taking this industrial IoT for small manufacturing. So the manufacturing is the area where they have the machines. These machines produce enormous number amount of data. However, the problem is the data has not been captured properly and centralized, without which, there are huge inefficiencies. In which, Deloitte survey says like 86 percentage of these manufacturing executives believe that industrial IoT is going to give them, bring back the primary factor for their competitiveness. So, as part of this solution, what do we offer? Like, we provide an edge computing framework, software framework that can be deployed on premises at the manufacturing floor. So, which can collect the data from various PLCs. It could be from Siemens, it could be from Fanuc, ABB, and a lot of the Schneider, and a lot of the things like. So, which can collect this data at a granularity of a millisecond to seconds from your production lines, assembly lines, and things, and robotic arms and things. And the data that is collected from here is locally processed at the edge computing framework, and where all the critical information are filtered, and this data is securely transferred to the cloud. So once the data goes to the cloud, that is where we provide intuitive visualization to the production managers and operators, where they will have the information about how their equipment has been performing. They can do condition based fault detection on their shop floor, and they will be able to optimize some of the process, which could lead, by identifying the production bottlenecks. And also we provide a downtime analysis module through which they can find the root cause for the downtime of their machines. And they can also do traceability of the parts that have been produced, so where it is very helpful for the quality and the compliance for every part that is being manufactured. And overall, there is a KPI in discrete manufacturing industry, which is called as OEE, the overall equipment effectiveness. This is something common, where it includes availability, performance, and quality of the things. So we provide all this information to the shop floor teams and the management teams. And next one is Everready. They are one of the world's largest battery manufacturers. So for them, again, Zoho IoT been deployed to centralize their production data as well as energy data. We captured that, and we also did some of the intuitive kind of automation that involved their key infrastructures, like to switch from one power source to another power source to optimize the energy. And overall, this also resulted in saving the energy costs, in increasing the efficiency and things. So the next set of solution, the second one, that vertical that we focus, is the smart buildings, facilities, and energy management. As part of this, the building owners, the facility managers face several challenges in keeping up the facility, up to the expectation, right? So here, as part of that, we monitor some of the critical assets that are there in the building, which are diesel generators, the HVAC units, the air handling units, and then flow meters, water meters, energy meters, a lot of the assets. So after that, which we do also, automate the work order creation process based on the fault identification. You find that we immediately create the work orders that will smoothen up the process. And also we do occupant comfort, safety, and well-being by applications like smart parking, indoor air quality monitoring, and a few other applications are there. And also we provide fire and safety notifications if there are anything like that. And we also provide sustainability report, which are basically carbon footprint types of reports. So as we claim, Zoho runs on Zoho. So here, the Zoho's entire building operations runs on Zoho IoT. So we have a huge campus in back in Chennai. So where there are around 10 to 12 buildings, and it serves around 13,000 to 15,000 employees over there. So the entire building operations is managed by Zoho IoT. So we also take up some of the energy savings projects, where we do some of the dynamic occupant count based HVAC control. So we can take a vision, AI, camera AI, do AI on that. And then based on that numbers, we can dynamically control the HVAC. So if there are very less occupant in a particular place, we can reduce the level of the air that is going in, which leads to energy efficiency at the end of the day. So similar to that, there are a few other things which all resulted in some of the key, the operator productivity savings, and resulted in, the energy management things as well. And this one is Fakhruddin Properties in UAE. So they have one of the, prominent hotel, which is Trepan Hotels. So for them, similarly, they had problems to optimize and balance their operation costs between controlling their HVAC systems, and also to provide proper guest experiences. So for that, we deployed indoor air quality sensors in each of their hotel rooms, and then captured the data. And also based on that data, we control the HVAC systems, lighting systems, to provide visibility into that. And we ensured that the fresh air for tenant and health is provided to them as well. The next is the third one. We can put that into this bucket, like remote monitoring, a plug and play type of applications, where solar panel monitoring, vehicle tracking, tank leak detections, air quality, and these sort of things. The next one is the connected products or connected OEM solutions. As part of this, the manufacturers see this as an opportunity to get new revenue as they are able to provide, connected end user experiences through mobile apps and things like so where they can provide connected bikes or connected vending machines sort of things. So as part of this, we provide edge SDKs that can be deployed inside their appliances or equipments, so that can take care of the OTA, the over the air updates on these things. And we also provide mobile SDKs where they can use this SDK and customize and provide that as a rebranded mobile app, connected mobile app. Our CRM integration also becomes very crucial here for them to manage all their clients in one ecosystem and provide a client portal view for them. So the few cases are Rapti, they're one of a prominent, aspiring electric bike manufacturer. So for them, they wanted to, they sought out a IoT platform which can solve the life cycle management of all their bikes. So we provided the SDK that can be deployed there on their VCUs, which calculates and collects the data about the fuel and then the odometer readings and the slanting, and where we can define geofences and a lot of other things. So, and also they have integrated with the Zoho's other ecosystem of products. And next one is Shark Energy in US and Canada. So they are one of wastewater treatment and heat recovery and energy savings equipment manufacturer. They put these equipments under hotels, apartments, and residential complexes, and which can tap the wastewater and then they treat that, and also the heat is converted into energy. And these equipments are embedded with agents, data is pushed to the cloud, and they claim carbon credits from that. So based on how much of energy has been recycled, so they claim the carbon, they integrate with carbon services for that carbon credits. So that will go into the demo part. So for the demo, let us consider a fictional company named Zilker. So they are one of manufacturing enterprise that has several buildings, factories, and they wanted to have plug and play solutions, connected products. So with that, I'm jumping into the product. So this is the smart buildings and application environment. So here you can see on the right top corner, there's this access developer mode. So this takes them to this developer studio mode where we allow users to model, visualize, and automate the things. So this is the thing that has the command center and the core modeling space. And so here, let's start with this. So this is the area where you can define the location hierarchy. The facility admin would be able to set up their organization structure, such as like, what is the site, the buildings, the floors, everything could be set up over here. And they can go into a particular building and then, drill down on that, or they can track the list of assets from there. So for example, this provides a comprehensive overview of like, how many people are right now, head count, and what is the head count versus energy consumption. So we source this information through various means. One could be through access control systems, or it could be through a vision camera, and we calculate the energy usage intensity by per square feet of the building, or by the person per person. We have the load profile and things. The best part is this, all this information that you see here are customizable. Like, we have a catalog of widgets. All these widgets are drag and droppable, and it has real time visualization of the data. You can choose what data points have to be visualized, what is the color rule, what is the KPI, and what is the aggregation. Everything can be configured. The best part is this is stored as against a template for this building, so that you get consistent user experience for comparing buildings to buildings, right? So also we have various sort of assets that are associated inside the building, like air handling units, water meters, indoor air quality sensors, energy meters, and things like. So for example, let's delve into one of the critical asset, which is a chiller. uh, So the chiller, as it is monitored here at a granularity of 2 seconds, you can find out information like, the live information about the return temperature, supply temperature. So this is very useful for the facility admin to do remote troubleshooting and things like that. And they can also, scan and, create the QR code for every physical asset, print it, paste it on the machine. We also provide a mobile app where this could be used to given to the technicians to do, a monthly inspection process. And then, so in addition to that, we have a device gallery where there are several varieties of smart devices mentioned. You can choose from this based on the vendors, or you can choose this based on the use cases. For example, energy management, there will be several energy meters that are supported by us. It is all plug and play right now. So some of the devices that you don't see that right now, that doesn't mean they are not supported kind of thing. It is supportable. We will add more number of devices later. So, this is the area where this is a global dashboard. So where we summarize information, consolidate information across sites, buildings, and things. And so this is an energy summary view. So this is useful for energy managers to gain insights on the energy overall consumption. And this heat map view is useful for, for the monthly one, or a day or hour based heat map views are useful to identify trends, and then the peak usage periods and things. And this Sankey view helps them to understand how the energy is distributed across buildings and consumed by different sources. Right. So similarly, we do have other ways like, they can automate and create cost analysis dashboard based on the electricity tariffs, and then the fuel costs, and then the service records that the service costs for the technicians. They can compare that cost for one building to another building, and then try to optimize things. More about that, we do emission based scope dashboard, which is useful for environment compliance teams. So here we, by categorizing that as scope 1, scope 2, scope 3, based on the greenhouse gas emission protocols. So we provide a clear view of their environment impact. And they will also go to the level of all the emission sources, how much of carbon dioxide is being emitted by individual things like refrigerants. We use the emission factor calculation and automate these reports. And so over and above this monitoring, we also allow them to control these assets from real world. Like, it could be like, adjusting the temperature, switching on off, or set the mode. All these are controllable. And a wide range of reports that you could create. And you could, export them as PDFs. You can schedule that as that, even convert the dashboard as a PDF, and then schedule this for periodic delivery, email delivery. And I'm switching my gears and then going to the industrial side. So this is the smart manufacturing side of things, where you can see a grid view of all the machines, the discrete machines like CNC machines, milling, cutting, plasma cutting machines. So you can find the information about what is the overall timelines of these machines. And you can also drill down on a particular machine to view the current information of in which shift it has been running. And it can take the information from the ERP about the job orders that it has got, and then compare the number of parts it has to produce versus now. So it provides all the OEE level of information. And by analyzing the flow stats in a process industry, they could understand how much of the fluid is flowing, what is the vibration level, and all such metrics are useful to do the production, identify bottlenecks. Excuse me. So this is a downtime summary module, so that provides all the reasons for the downtime. By analyzing that, the production managers can take strategic decisions to reduce the outage. And this one, so based on the alarms, we also convert that as incidents. So, and we provide that as a calendar view where they can even schedule that as a scheduled maintenance activities. They can drill down on a particular incident and then give the reasons for that. And traceability module. So this is a report that we create. So for every part that is being manufactured, you can have a clear journey of how this part has been manufactured. Like what are all the components involved, and for each of these component that has been involved, like what for example, this rim wheel production involved a welding process, right? So during that welding, what was the it took 38 seconds, and during that 38 seconds, how much voltage was used, what is the displacement, and a lot of other parameters can be got through that. Okay. So the next one is the AI part to it. So as part of our AI based predictive maintenance, so we analyze this vast amount of data that we get from the machines, like vibration, voltage, rotation, pressure, all this. Along with that, we also feed in the component failure information when it's actually failed, right? So based on that, we have AI config module, so which allows you to give the inputs to train the model. So based on which we will be able to do the predictive maintenance part, where we can predict the failures few hours or days before that had happened, and we show that information right inside the analytics module, so where you can find out the outages that are going to happen. And excuse me, we do the anomaly detection module as well. And there is something that is on beta right now, which is Ask Zia. So this is something you would have seen on the first day. Raju presented a lot of things like natural language and things. So similar, we applied that to IoT as well. So you can find out, like, show me the total number of parts manufactured in a shift today, or how much of parts had been rejected. So everything will be, a simple sentence, and it will get the values right away here. So in addition to that, our live tracking module. So this allows users, meaning supply chain teams, to have clear visibility of where exactly their goods are in transit, and they can drill down on a particular vehicle to see the information about whether the moving status, the total distance traveled. So they can also have the location history analysis, like where exactly the trip took the turns, right? So you'll have the entire history recorded as and played back as a video in case you want to see a record of it. So next one is the CRM integration. So we do have a IoT plugin inside CRM, which allows users to configure the inputs of the data transfer rules between the two systems, like the turbines information would be configured over here. So once after this has been done, the sales teams can have a tab directly inside their accounts page, where Zoho IoT tab is visualized over here. So these are the assets that are monitored as per inside the CRM. So where you can see the right value inside right away in the CRM. So this is the pricing of the platform. So we start with $49 for 25 devices, and you can grow up to several thousands of devices, and there are flexible models as well, the pricing models as well.